Hello, welcome to another project review video, and boy am I hyped. I've been looking at polkaproject.com today and I checked the Oracle tab, and then I saw a new gem, and that is Kylin Network. So of course I did some review on this and I thought I better do a video on this so that you are aware of it too, in case you don't check polkaproject.com all the time, because I've actually checked this like a couple of days ago and Kylin Network wasn't even posted there. So what is Kylin Network? And again, on polkaproject.com, which is a community-based website, by the way, is not like linked to Polkadot to the team directly. They do actually post any projects building on Polkadot on here. And because they've got these different tabs, we can see what they're actually doing. So in this case, Substrate-based, Oracle, and DeFi. Okay, this is the use case for Kylin Network. And of course, we'll take a look at the website in a bit and talk about it. But just to summarize here on Polka Project, Kylin Oracle is a universal Oracle protocol to create a secure and reliable on-chain data warehouse in a decentralized and trustless way, giving any DeFi applications and blockchain access to accurate data sources. So you may be thinking, well, they're quite similar to Chainlink, and Chainlink are of course building on Polkadot too. Well, the difference is that Kylin Network are going to be focusing purely on Polkadot, at least for the time being. It's all about bringing everything on Polkadot together, that is parachains and parathreads, of course, and getting all that data up to date. And because they've got a data warehouse, that means they can add a large amount of data. So that is very important to keep in mind as the ecosystem for Polkadot is growing. And of course, you may be wondering, well, how can I get in? Because I want to get into this early, right before the list on exchanges. Well, don't rush just yet. I too want to get in, but unfortunately it's not possible. Apparently they just finished the private sale. I think that they've been oversubscribed in the private sale, because that's what they said in the pinned comment. Of course, we don't know because it's a private sale, but we don't know if that actually ended yet. I assume it has ended, because they did say in the pinned comment of their Telegram channel, and again, you can find the link to that in the description of this video. They did say that the public sale is going to be the next one to take place. Now, will the public sale be like an ICO, an IEO, or maybe even an IPO, an initial parachain offering? Because Kylin Network do actually want to apply in the parachain auctions when they're going to happen. I'm not sure in which of the sections they're going to do it, like if they're going to be in the first wave, the second wave, the third wave, or the fourth wave, but they will be doing it, right? They do want to apply to become to get that parachain slot, probably for 2 years, I assume, right? As most of these big projects want to do, especially an Oracle project. But let's get straight to their website to see what Kylin is all about. So like I said, a decentralized Oracle network powered by Polkadot, offering multiple real-time data sources. And of course, they've got a short video here which you could watch if you're interested. It's only like 2 minutes long, which basically summarizes the whole thing. But hey, if you're new here, my name is Claudio and this is Cryptochain, the channel where I do crypto news, reviews, tutorials, and interviews. So please hit that subscribe button and the like if you enjoyed this video, or dislike if you don't, and of course leave a comment below with any question you may have. I'll try my best to answer you. So yes, do watch that short video, by the way, if you want a summary of everything Kylin is about, but I'm going to try and summarize it too, so as to not bore you with too much information in a video. I'm not going to look through the white paper. I'm going to try to keep this as short as possible. So just to reiterate here, Kylin Oracle provides a reliable, efficient, and trustless solution for off-chain data. The protocol runs in a purely decentralized and scalable manner. Kylin Oracle, which is built on Substrate, will be connected to the Polkadot ecosystem as a parachain, sharing the underlying consensus of Polkadot, and the security and network performance will be guaranteed by Polkadot and Substrate. Now, they're wrapping it up here in the technical architecture section, basically saying that it's a data consumer, data warehouse, Oracle nodes, which have miners in brackets here. Now, don't think of it as an actual miner like you've got with Bitcoin or Ethereum. Not that kind of miner like GPU miner, but more like a validator. I'm not sure why they're calling these miners, but they're really validators, to be honest. Maybe they do have a reason for calling them miners, or it could just be wording. Yeah, basically, if you run a node on Kylin, then you're a validator or a miner, as they call it. So yes, you can stake. They do have a form of proof of stake, but we don't know if it's a traditional proof of stake, or if it's a delegated proof of stake, or maybe even some other derivation of proof of stake, right? They didn't actually specify this info yet, so we've yet to get a bit more info to clarify that on this project. And also, we don't know the total supply yet. I've asked them that in their Telegram channel, so hopefully an admin will reply to me to let me know. But I'm really eager to get into the public sale. And again, not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Please do your own research. But I'm just really hyped because we've seen what happened with Chainlink, we've seen what happened with Band Protocol, we've seen what happened with Dia. All of these projects, of course, were listed on Binance and on other exchanges, and they've been doing extremely well, right? Oracles are very sought after, right? They're in demand at the moment, right? The blockchain space needs oracles, and there is room for more oracles. There is room for competition, and the fact that Kylin are focusing on Polkadot only, one of the projects that I'm very bullish on, that's still young, that hasn't matured yet. Imagine the potential out there, right? So I do think that Kylin have a huge potential, but also I don't want to get Kylin when it's too late. In my personal opinion, I think you share this opinion too. You want to try and get in as early as possible at a low cost. Because we could expect, we've seen what happened with Staffy, with the Fizz token. When that listed, the price went absolutely ballistic. So let's hope with Kylin we all get a fair shot as soon as possible, right? Let's see what type of IPO they'll be doing, or ICO, or who knows what they'll be doing. But yeah, basically they're an oracle, right? They're an oracle solution, so that we got that clear. The mainnet token, which is going to be called KYL, is necessary to secure the power of the decentralized Oracle network. So here we go. This is an important use case of the KYL token. Unlike Chainlink, you can actually stake this, and you can use it for transaction fees on the KYL network. So here we can see the importance that the KYL token is going to hold, and is making me even more bullish, because when I read this, I thought, okay, Polkadot, oracles, and then a use case for their token. Not only can you stake it, but use it for transaction fees. So yes, I'm super bullish on this project, and I would really love to get in. I'm just absolutely hyped just because I found out about it today. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. So yeah, I'm going to be keeping an eye on their Telegram channel as soon as we get more info. But yes, stake to be an Oracle node and an arbitrator node. So they do have two different options here. All miners are required to stake KYL with a higher stake, equating in a high probability of being selected. So what's interesting is that they are using a different model here. So if you hold a large stake, like a large amount of KYL tokens, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be selected to fulfill those data requests, right? It is random, and the fact that it's random, it gives everybody a fair shot, right? Of course, if you hold more, then your probability is going to be a bit higher than somebody who holds less, but nevertheless, the person that holds less also has a shot. So I really like this kind of model, right? Because it gives everyone a fair shot, not like a 100% fair shot because it's not evenly distributed, but it gives you more chance than usual. Intermediary of exchange, so KYL tokens will be used to pay as a transaction query fee, and also for data access behind the paywall, and also the on-chain governance, which we've seen with most tokens on Polkadot, within the Polkadot wallet. By the way, I've done a review on the Polkadot web wallet. If you haven't checked it out, please do. If you're watching this on YouTube, it should pop up on the top right hand corner of the screen, so do check that video. And also another video which I've done on Polka wallet, which is the mobile version of Polkadot wallet, but it's limited in the amount of chains that you can access when you're switching within the actual wallet. So with the web wallet, we can switch between different various chains like Kulupu, Staffy, Kusama, and so on, whereas on Polka wallet it's more restricted. So of course, if the parachain if Kylin get a parachain slot, then of course Kylin are also going to be integrated within this wallet, so you'll be able to stake through there, of course, and or become a validator. So they're following exactly the same model as anything else on Polkadot in that sense, right, when it comes to staking and all that. So once you learn how to do that, you'll be able to do the same with Kylin. Now, so again, they're just reiterating here that you can vote for the protocol when it comes to upgrades, parameter changes, and so on. So that is pretty cool. The tokenomics will allow Kylin Network do the following: provide security, create a strong and active Kylin Network ecosystem and community. Of course, we've got the scenarios here. And not only that, but they're also working on DeFi, right? So how bullish can you actually get about a project, right? Polkadot, DeFi, and Oracle, right? So just to add more stuff. So decentralized insurance automatic payment through Kylin Network, you can do that. Okay, and then stable coins and crypto derivatives. Okay, that will be also done using the real price data on their network, on their Oracle. And the crypto asset lending platform. So Kylin Network can provide real-time and reliably currency prices and borrower social media information, providing strong support for the dynamic determination of loan interest rates. So that's important. It's going to play an important role in the DeFi system because, you know, the DeFi space is being used quite a lot at the moment by investors. Cross-chain decentralized exchange, so the lightweight Kylin Network interface can be deployed on multiple chains, providing the possibility for decentralized exchanges to realize cross-chain atomic transactions. So that's also bullish. And decentralized casinos and games, so on-chain decentralized casinos and games often require safe and reliable random injection. Kylin Network Random Number Engine provides unpredictable and verifiable random number generation. So that's good because it offers you that insurance that you're getting random number generation when it comes to these kind of games, because you want fairness, right? Especially with lottery style games and things like that. Blockchain computing market. Commercial computing such as machine learning, training models, and 3D rendering needs to complete a variety of complex computing tasks. The off-chain computing market provides verifiable and unlimited off-chain computing capabilities. They've got their roadmap here, which is the proof of concept that happened recently, only in Q2 of 2020. On Q3 we had the improvement of the white paper, the draft of course, and development and marketing launch is going to happen soon, or has already happened, I guess. But I haven't seen too much marketing initiative yet on this, so we'll see how it progresses. They're likely going to do this for their public sale. I am really assuming that. The official white paper, which is going to get published, and the private fundraising, which has happened already. Smart contract security audit and public sale are going to happen in Q4 of 2020. So yes, I'm very eager to see what happens there and how much it's actually going to cost, what is the total supply, and so on. And then the same in Q4 after that, they're going to have the token listed on exchanges. So yeah, I mean, you can just imagine when, and of course you can subscribe to their newsletter if you want to keep up to date, or just join their Telegram channel. It's probably easier because they're going to pin the comment when they have updates. But yeah, as soon as I hear some info on that, I'm going to be posting it in my group. So if you're not already in my Telegram group, do consider joining it. You can find the link in the description of this video, by the way. So please do join the Cryptochain community to stay up to date with any kind of updates on the projects that I'm bullish on and that the community is bullish on. We talk about various projects on there. So yeah, do check that out. And again, if we look at the tokenomics here, they don't actually give us any numbers. So we don't know the total supply. We don't know what the circulating supply is going to be. I think they're working on all this sort of stuff at the moment. So yeah, they're just reiterating here in the tokenomics section, the utility use case. So stake to be the Oracle node and arbitrator node. There's the intermediary of exchange. There's the on-chain governance. So basically just reiterating everything here, providing security, and how they're going to build a decentralized network, how to solve challenge disputes. So do check this information here, it's pretty cool. It gives you more info to familiarize yourself with Kylin Network. As always, you should always do your own research, as with everything, every project out there. But yeah, personally, like last opinion, I'm super bullish on this. I just don't see any downside to it. Maybe the only downside is that they're only going to focus on Polkadot and not extending, but then there are other Oracle solutions out there, right, working on other blockchains. So for me, I mean, considering that Polkadot is going to be growing so much and it already started, I mean, look at the community on Polkadot. If you go on their Telegram channel, it's absolutely humongous. They're performing on CoinMarketCap. They were like 5th. They were even above Chainlink for a while. Now they've dropped a bit in ranking as the price has dropped as well. But the market cap is humongous. Gavin is constantly pushing updates. The Polkadot ecosystem is here to stay, in my opinion. It's going to continue to grow. They may get some competition from people like Cosmos, for example, projects like that. Probably Cardano too, but I'm not too sure. Apparently Cardano are going to be focusing on a bit of a different model. But I'm really bullish on Polkadot in the long run, at least in the next couple of years, right? Anything could happen after, but in the next couple of years, I think Polkadot is here to stay. So of course, Kylin Network with the Oracle solution focused on Polkadot, I'm very bullish on. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below about Kylin Network. Are you hyped about it? Will you be getting into the public sale when they launch it? Or will you just be waiting for the exchange listing? What do you think of it overall? I'm curious to get your thoughts on it. So thank you very much for watching this video. See you in my next video. Bye bye.